All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to La Prinzo World Academy. My name is Honorable Prince Kilowe. I'm going to be your host today, and today we're going to discuss about how to draw trend lines because I believe that we have a lot of beginners in the house. If you're a beginner in the house, I want to welcome you to the academy. Kindly type 111 if you are just starting. If today is your first day of being with us in this academy, I want to congratulate you and welcome you to the academy. La Prison World Academy is not like the conventional forex trading academy where we just teach you how to trade forex. Today, we're going to look at how you can analyze the market, how to draw your trend lines. The topic is how to draw your trend lines to trade volatility indices. How to draw your trend lines to trade volatility indices. This is a very powerful strategy that I'm going to show you today. All right. If you are watching this video, if you are watching the recorded version of this video, perhaps you are watching the video from YouTube, I want you to pay attention to the video and watch this training, be on the Zoom call. For those of you who are here with me, I want to encourage you to don't skip, don't even, if you don't have enough data, I will advise you to buy more data because you're going to learn something that will literally change the way you look at the market. But before we go into the market analysis, before we go into how to draw trend lines to trade volatility indices, I want to first of all congratulate you for making the decision to be with us in this academy, because I believe that what you will learn from this academy is something that is not taught in the university. It's something that you have not learned in the university. Perhaps most of you may have learned this from mentors and but here we don't focus just on trading, because I can give you all the trading ideas. I can give you all the trend lines analysis. I can give you all the uh, sniper entry analysis. But if you are not, you yourself, you don't have the right mindset, number one, your mindset got to be right. So here in La Prince World Academy, we focus on building you as a person. First of all, your mindset got to be right. If you don't have the right mindset, you don't have the right habit, all right? You don't have the right character. If these three things are missing in your life, if I give you the best strategy in the world. That's why we have only perhaps 1 or 2% of the people that make consistent profit from the market. Because most people don't have the right mindset, number one. They don't have the right habit, number two. And they don't have the right character to become successful in anything. All right. So I want to encourage you today to first of all work on your mind. All right. Everything begins in the mind. If your mind is telling you that I am not going to make money from trading, trust me, you're going to be right. All right. If your mind is telling you that I am not going to make money from trade me, your mind is going to tell you the reason why you fail in any trade you place. And if your mind is also telling you I have the right to make money in trading, if there is only one person in trading that has made it big in forex trading, that means I am going to be the number 2 person in the world. If it is only one person, so you must have that right mindset to even open the chart to trade the market. All right. First of all, you got to be clear. Number 2, you have to be clear about what you want. Majority of the people that join forex trading or any other business at all, most people are not clear about what they want. This is New Year. I'm giving you this message as a New Year message. This New Year, you want to be clear about what you want. If you are here and you are trading forex, maybe you're watching the video from YouTube because you want to trade forex. Is forex what you really want to trade? Is it what you want in life? Don't just be somebody who don't have direction, somebody who don't know where he or she is going. Successful people are very clear. From the day when I met my forex mentor, that was 2017. I attended a seminar where the mentor was showing us how one South African boy called Sandila Shezi, all right? making millions of dollars from the forex market. From that day, I made that decision to say, forex is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And since the day I made that decision, I have not stopped a day trading forex, or I have not stopped a week or a month trading forex. So you have to be very, very definite about this decision that this is what you want. This is what I want. And once you make that decision, you begin to take action. Most people are interested, but they are not committed. Most people, listen to me, most of us, we are interested in learning how to trade forex. We're interested in making money, but are you truly committed? Those who are committed, they are going to do whatever it takes. That includes learning every single day. Learning. If you are committed, if you know what you want, if forex is what, and I'll advise you, don't treat forex trading as a get rich quick mentality. You know, we are used to this fried food restaurant, fast food restaurant mentality. You go to the fast food joint and you just look at what is available and you choose what you want to eat, and then you are given that food to eat. That is fast food, mentality, get rich quick mentality. No success is made overnight. No successful person becomes successful overnight. You cannot just come to the market, to the forex trading industry, and you want to become a billionaire overnight. No. You have to commit yourself to learning every single day. When I started trading forex, I was spending like 7 to 8 hours a day because I didn't have a job again. Most of you know my story. I used to be a photographer. From photography, I took pictures of my governor, former governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Siraki Dixon. I took him a photograph, right? And the governor liked the picture. The governor liked the picture, and the governor empowered me with 10 million naira. Then it was over $68,000. If you're not in Nigeria watching this video, that was how my life changed. That money literally rearranged everything for me. And luckily for me, that was the same period of our local government election in Bayelsa State, because I have an opportunity to meet the governor's wife through photography. I told her that I wanted to run as a councillor of Ward 12, Yanagwa Local Government Council of Bayelsa State. And with the support of the governor's wife and my stakeholders in my ward, I was elected unopposed. Till today, I am a stakeholder in this country. I am a stakeholder in Nigeria project. Why am I telling you this thing? Is that learning is the key to your success. I'm not telling this to impress you, but I'm telling this to impress upon you that if you begin to invest in yourself, you will make it in this business. Now, after tenure, because I didn't invest in my photography business, I lost millions of naira in a particular business I was doing then in Bayelsa State. I lost millions of naira, and I wanted to start all over again. Maybe some of you are just like me. You want to start all over again. You have lost everything that you have in a business. Maybe your jobs have failed. But I can still assure you that if you decide to learn, it was after that period I ran into a mentor who completely rearranged my life. And I got into forex industry. And I told myself, I am going to learn, because my mentor taught me something. He showed me a video. I watched that video. The video says, if you spend an average of 1 hour each day, 1 hour each day to learn any skill of your endeavor, he said in 5 years or less, you will become a national expert in that skill. And I told myself, I want to become an expert in forex. And I started learning every day. But I learned, because I didn't have what to do, I didn't have a job, I was not in any political office, I was spending money, time. Then I was paying $150 every single month to subscribe from my company, my company that trained me, an American company. It was a network marketing company that teaches people how to trade forex and crypto. I was paying $150 a month to learn. So sometimes when I see people complain about how much money you pay to get into the academy, I laugh, because that time things were very difficult to learn forex. Now Nigerians like us, we have learned from the professionals and we are giving it out for free. So what is the irony of my story? Decide today. Don't just know what you want, because knowing what you want is first knowledge, all right? That's number one knowledge, knowing what you want, but taking action, committed action every single day. Committed action. When you are interested, you will do anything that is easy, all right? You will do what is easy and fun. But when you are committed to this vision, if you want to live the online lifestyle, and Forex is a very good way to live an online lifestyle. Today, by the grace of God, I am living an online lifestyle. I can live in any part of the world today because of Forex trading. And that was what I told myself when I got started. So I want to encourage you today, as you are about to learn Forex, or as you are learning how to trade Forex, you are watching the video on YouTube, wherever you are watching the video, as you are learning how to trade, decide to use this as a career. Decide to be serious about the learning. Don't just learn today and you don't learn tomorrow. No, no, no. Learning is every single day. Every day, learn something about this market. Because the author said if you spend an average of 1 hour, that's about 10,000 hours, all right? It will take about 10,000 hours to master any skill. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry to make money from the business. But it is going to be your learning habit. 1 hour a day to master this skill. I read books. There are books on the academy. Those of you are already on the academy, you'll see that I have books, different books that is already uploaded on the academy for you to learn. You have to go there and read the books. You have to learn whatever you need to learn about this business. Don't just join the academy and then expect to make money. That's wrong mentality. If you do that, you will fail. Believe me, you will fail. But tell yourself, I am going to do whatever it takes to become successful in the business. I am not going to beat myself if I make mistake. Believe me, you are going to make mistakes a lot of time. But what will differentiate you and those who are going to succeed in the business is you coming back again. All right? Successful people don't fail and stay and leave the business. No. You are going to fail. You are going to make mistakes in your trading. It's going to happen to you. You are going to cry sometime. It will happen to you. But if you don't give up, I guarantee you, you make money from this business. So decide on what you want. You want to trade for it, decide on this, take it as a lifetime career. How many of you here listen to me? You want to take Forex as a lifetime business? Can you type me on the chat box? For those of you who are watching the video on the learning platform, you can also type, those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you can also type me. How many of you want to take trading? Because that's what you should do. Trading is the only business that can allow you to do whatever business you're doing. It won't stop your business. Don't stop the job you have. No, don't stop yet. Don't stop yet. Don't stop the business you have now. No, don't stop the job you already have. No, never stop your job yet. All right, until you become a profitable forex trader, you have a good trading account, you cannot stop whatever job you're doing, whatever business you're doing, because focus is important in anything you do. All right. But now that you are still building your skill, you're still learning about the industry, you're still learning the skill set, don't stop yet. Don't stop your job yet. Don't stop your business yet. Let your business be funding your trading account, because sometimes you make mistake and lose some money in the trading. That doesn't mean that you are not going to be a successful trader. All right. So focus on learning. Develop yourself. Read books to engage your mind every single day. The reason why some of us we are doing what we're doing is because of we don't have the principle. We have not been taught principles of success. Principles of success, number one is clarity. Like I said, knowing what you want. Number two is action. Once you know what you want, you take consistent and committed action. Action meaning every day I'm going to learn 1 hour. All right. So if you don't have 5 hours like me to learn when I started, you can decide to learn for 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, if you don't have 1 hour to learn, maybe you're a busy person, you don't have time to learn. All right. You have your job that takes your time every single day. You can decide to use 30 minutes to learn every single day. When I started, I was learning this thing for 6 hours. I was crazy. I didn't make money from the first day. I wasn't making money. I wasn't making money. Honestly speaking, I was not making money from the first day. A lot of people thought I was wasting my time. When you're learning this skill set, believe me, so many people will make you feel you're wasting your time. But if you don't listen to what the people are going to be saying, if you focus on yourself and decide, commit yourself to learning every single day, all right, you take action, place your trade on demo and see it, and then you fund your trading account. You fund your trading account and start trading small, 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 small. Before you know it, you will start making money. I have students who knew nothing, absolutely nothing about trading. But when they joined me, because I started this academy in 2019, when they joined me in 2019, 1 year later, some of them today own their own houses, living a lifestyle. Some of them, they could be in this Zoom meeting. All right. So, leaders, you are all leaders. Remember that you're all leaders. So, the things leaders do, leaders are learners. One of my mentors of blessed memory, Miles Moreau, he said, if you want to become successful, he said, do not seek success. Most of us are looking for money. I need money. I need money. Wrong mentality. What do you seek? You seek to become a person of value. So for the fact that you are here in the academy, it means that you have the mindset of great people. It means that you are already great. It means that you have billionaire mindset in you, because it is only billionaires who take time to learn skills such as this. The vast majority of the people will say, I don't know how to do such a thing. It is too difficult. But billionaires and multi-millionaires, they will begin to say, how can I learn? And believe me, you have an amazing, powerful brain to learn any skill you want to learn if you put your mind on it. Forex from the beginning, it may look like strange. When I started, I said, what are all these things? Candlestick, zigzag, zigzag. It was confusing. But learning is repetition. Learning is repetition. If you watch a particular video about Forex, if you don't understand that video, watch it over and over. That's why I tell people who ask me if I can do physical training with them. I say, no, I can't do physical training with you. Why? Because in physical training, if I show you something on my screen and you leave me after that moment, you can't rewatch that particular incident, that particular training, because I'm not going to be doing recording with physical training, but online training, the videos you're watching, the Zoom meetings that I am recording, I am going to upload it to the community to rewatch. So you can rewatch it over and over and over. It's repetition. Learning is repetition. If you repeat something over and over, even if you are the worst, the dullest person, you are the most dumb person on earth, if you repeat something over and over, you will understand it. So new people, don't beat yourself too much. Don't be so confused. Take your time and learn this skill. This is a skill set that will pay you for the rest of your life. I guarantee you that. Forex is paying me. Forex is paying my students. All right. Most of them are making money. If you're on the group, you already know people are making money. So if they are making money, it means that it's working for people. If it's working for people, it will also work for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again to La Prince World Academy. You are all great people. You are all billionaires. From today, focus on yourself. Focus on developing who you are, because you have greatness in you. Focus on dealing with yourself. In fact, go ghost. There is a word I saw on YouTube. The guy said, go ghost. What does go ghost mean? Go ghost meaning that in the next 6 months or 12 months, I am going to focus on developing me. I went ghost when I started this business. Ever since then, I'm like that. I focus on myself these days. I don't have time to gossip about the government. I don't have time to gossip about my uncles, my friends, my brothers, and my sisters. My time is on myself. So focus on investing in yourself. Go ghost. Keep your mouth quietly. Just stay quietly and be learning and be learning and be practicing. And at the end of the day, you come out, you become successful. Don't associate with the wrong people. You are associate. People you spend most of the time with matters a lot. If you spend time with broke people, They will tell you the reason why Forex will disappoint you. They will tell you all the things they have done because they refuse to learn the principles that governs trading. Because every business has principles. If you understand these principles, no matter who you are, you make it in the business. Because they refuse to learn. They are gambling. Those people telling you they lost this, they lost that in trading, they are all gamblers, all right? So you are going to train yourself. You are going to develop yourself. You are going to read books every single day because if you don't have the books are going to guide your mind. They are going to teach you principles of success. These principles of success has nothing to do with forex trading. If you understand these principles of success, number one, I told you, be clear, define, decide what you want, commit yourself to what you want. Focus is another principle. So, leaders, I'm super excited speaking with you tonight. Today, and right now, we'll go into the training itself. You're going to learn how to analyze this market. I'll show you how to analyze the market, how to use trend lines, how to draw trend lines. How many of you are ready? If you're ready, say, I am ready. How many of you are ready? If you're ready, can you type, I am ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's get started. Type, I am ready. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's get started. Are you getting value? Are you getting value? Are you getting value? Are you getting value? If you're getting value, can you type value? Are you getting value? Am I making sense? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So today, rather, all right, let's talk about trend line. I'm going to remove all these things. All these things. This is a little bit basic for some of us. I know that we have gurus in the house, we have professionals in the house, but today I'm going to talk about trend line. How to draw trend line. What's even a trend line? What's even a trend? Let's talk about trend. What's the trend? A trend is when price do series of higher high and higher lows. So maybe I'm going to do, maybe I'm going to share a plain, let me see if I can draw something here. A trend is when price do series of higher highs and higher lows. Series of higher highs and higher lows. So I'm trying to draw something. Okay. So this is what I mean. So let's talk about uptrend. Let's talk about an uptrend. So you know when you see an uptrend, you know that okay, this market is an uptrend. Let's talk about an uptrend. Let me okay, so a trend is when price do for an uptrend is when price makes series of higher highs and higher lows. That is an uptrend. For a downtrend is when price do series of lower lows and lower highs. So let me illustrate for you to understand what an uptrend is all about. Okay. Now, if you see a market doing this, market push like this, all right. So for an uptrend, you will see something like this. Market will push like this. All right. When you see a market behave like this, it means that this market is an uptrend. This is what we call an uptrend, like this. So you, as a trader, you draw your trend line after the second push. So, for instance, this is the second, this is the first push, this is the second push. When you see a second push like this, whether you are trading with 5 minutes time frame or you are trading with 15 minutes time frame. If you put 15 minutes, 5 minutes time frame, it means that market is trading within that 5 minutes. So you draw your trend line. All right. You draw your trend line like this. So what do you do? Whenever price comes to this trend line, it's when you make trading decisions. But in indices, there is a way we trade indices. All right. But this is how you draw your trend line. Trend line is when price makes series of higher highs and higher. That's an uptrend. So once price do this, for a downtrend, market will come down like this. To come down like this, it will go up. It doesn't go on a straight line. It will come down like this. It will go up. Once you see this, okay, this is now a downtrend. What do? You draw your trend line. All right. So market will come doing like this. So you make your trading decisions only when price comes to the trend line for a sell. You don't sell up down here. When price, so many people make the mistake of when they see market coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. They say our price is coming down. I want to sell. No, you don't sell. You allow the price to come back to do what is called pull back to your trend line. This is very basic. This is pure price action. You're not looking at any indicator. You're not looking at any robots. You're not looking at anything. You're looking at the market as it is. I'm going to show you on the chart right now. I think I see a market that is trending. So you don't trade until price, even if price is going down. If this push does not come, if it doesn't come back like this, don't sell that market. Or you see a market going up. Don't buy from the up. Allow the market to come back a little bit. All right. To your trend line. If it is a trending market, allow it to come back to your trend line. When you buy here, you put a stop loss down here. That is when you have a good trade opportunity. All right. So a trend is when price is doing higher highs and higher lows. A downtrend is when price make lower lows and lower highs. This is a downtrend. How many of you get what I'm saying? Are you understanding? Especially our new people. Because these Fridays, I want to be dedicating Fridays to be doing basics almost. These are all basics of price action. All right. These are all basics. Most of you guys are new here today. So this is the basis of price action. Price must do a trend. An uptrend is higher when price makes series of higher highs and higher lows. That's an uptrend. A downtrend is when price makes series of lower lows and lower highs. A downtrend. So how many of you I get what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, say yes, yes, yes. How many of you I get what I'm saying? So for instance, let's use this real life to, to illustrate what I'm saying. Every Friday, we are going to be doing this basics training. Some of you are thinking you're already a master. I would encourage you to be learning this very, very well. All right. So if you look at this now, okay, you are getting it right. Good. All right, good. Now, if you look at this market, from year to year, market was an uptrend. See, because price is doing what? Higher highs and higher lows. Price is doing higher highs and higher lows. Look at price. This is an uptrend. All right. Once you see something like this, what you do? You are going to draw your trend line. You are going to draw your trend line. If you come to your MT5, look at it here. If you look at this, this is a trend line. You can now draw this. All right. You can now draw this and allow price to return back to your trend line for you to make trading decisions. That's how you draw trend line. That's how you draw trend line. But we that trade indices, we do what they call, I'm going to also show you how to actually enter the market after you learn how to draw trend line. So let's keep going. This is now an uptrend. You see, so if I am to make decision to buy this market, I'll buy this market here. Yeah, not here. Even if you see market going, this is you're seeing, for those of you who are new, this is called candlesticks. So it means that every 5 minutes, these things are going to be either big or small. This is 5 minutes time frame. All right. This is 10 minutes time. This is 5 minutes time frame. So every five minutes, these candlesticks are going to be either going up or going down. Like this one now, I have colored my own red and blue. I mean red and green. You can color it the way you want it. All right. You can color it the way you want it. So every five minutes, these candlesticks are going to be going either up or down. So as you are seeing, price is going up. If you see market going up like this, 5 minutes, depending on what time frame you are using. If you come to 15 minutes, this is 15 minutes time frame. What 15 minutes time frame will be showing you and what 5 minutes time frame will show you are not the same. For instance, 15 minutes is showing you that the market is just a short uptrend here. All right. But 5 minutes shows you that it was a very big uptrend. This is very, very basic of Forex I'm teaching now. You must understand this basic. Every Friday, we're going to be teaching about the basics of Forex, all right? So that all our new people can understand how to trade this market. Because this academy, my goal is to teach you A, B, C, D. Not just strategy. We'll teach you strategy, but A, B, C, D of trading. So if you see a market going up like this, just the way this one go now in 5 minutes, up, up, up. If you do not buy down here, don't buy. Allow it to come back. It is called pullback or retracement. Retracement is when you see a market going to a particular direction. Then it comes, now it started coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. That is retracement. So if you have drawn your trend line like this, all right, once price comes to this your trend line, that is when you buy that market. If you want to buy this, if you place a buy here and then you put your stop loss here, when you place a buy, you put a stop loss. Next week, Friday, I'm going to show you on my MT5 how you put your stop loss and all that because we have basic students here. So when you buy here, you put your stop loss below. You can put it here. If you put it down here, it will be too short. Sometimes these indices can be very funny. You just come take your stop loss before going to your direction. So it's better you put it below the other low, this other low, not this one. But use lower time frame to be setting your stop loss so that your stop loss will not be too big. All right. So you put your stop loss down here, and then your take profit will be maybe the next zone. The next zone. Next week we'll talk about how to draw support and resistance in our basics class. But these trainings are going to be every Monday to Friday. So on Monday, those are the days we'll talk about strategy on how to buy and sell. But today is a little bit basic. So just learn the basics. Then on Monday, we'll talk about strategies and how to, really enter the market. But I'll show you some things right now too. So this is an uptrend. So let's look at the downtrend scenario. Let's look at downtrend scenario. Let me go to 15 minutes time frame. All right. Now, if you look at this market now, this market has formed a downtrend according to the 15 minutes time frame. Remember, for you to know the market that is trending for a buy and sell, it is daily and weekly. I'm using this to illustrate. If I want to trade this market now, if you are a scalper is someone that you want to take profit sharp, sharp, sharp. You are not concerned about the overall trend of the market. All right. You can use 5 minutes. Like now, this is a downtrend is forming. How do I know? How do you know that a downtrend is forming? Yeah, it was a little bit of uptrend, right? Now, price broke through this particular trend and retest. When price broke through this one and retest, it means that the price has changed direction according to the 15 minutes time frame. So what do? You draw your trend line like this. You draw your trend like this. Because of what? Price has formed. This was an initial uptrend, right? Now it broke through this uptrend, it retested. Now it has formed a downtrend. See, this is where you are supposed to place a sell. But when you are selling, you always go to the lower time frame, like 5 minutes time frame, to have an early entry. Imagine if somebody was looking at this market, all right? if somebody was looking at this market, this is where you would have entered the market for a sell. Yeah, not here. A lot of people make mistake of when they see a market selling down. Market is selling. They jump on the sell when it is late. Every sell that you see must go to the upside a little bit before continuing the sell. So this is where you would have sold the market. If you miss this one, you don't enter again. Allow it to do its thing. Then come back again to your trend line. Look at the second entry point here. Here again is another entry point. So when you sell here, you put your stop loss. If you sell here, your stop loss should be above here. All right? Above here. So that in case it goes up, you can take it off. Or take it a little bit up so that you don't get stopped out and then market start going your direction. So if you miss this selling point, what you do is you wait for the second entry, which is here. But don't you ever sell here. If you sell here, it's late. If you sell here, it's late. It's late. Don't sell here because market can just turn against you. Don't sell here. Don't sell here. Don't sell here. This is where you are supposed to sell. So draw your trend line. After this training, I will encourage you guys to use their phone. If you have a laptop, fine. Use a laptop to see what I'm talking about. This is how you see a trending market. Now, the market is going down from here. Look at what is happening. It's going down. So if you're a scalper, you can scalp this market like this. Meaning you just want to enter the market for a couple of minutes and then you are gone. All right. You can scalp this market like this as it's going down. You can scalp it and then take profit maybe in the next zone. Use your daily time, maybe higher time frame to see the next zone. Okay. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame to draw the trend line with 1 hour time frame. All right. So look at it here. You can see clearly that this market is an uptrend. This is what you know. Price, this was a touch. Then this was a second touch. This confirmed that market has formed an uptrend, a downtrend. So a draw. Remember, it is not a straight line. Sometimes it will be a little bit above or a little bit near touch of that particular trend line. You see, here is the perfect place for you to place a sell for this market. Here was the perfect place for you to place a sell for this market. When price touches this to your trend line, all right, you now go back to a lower time frame to take your trade, maybe 5 minutes time frame. Because if you wait for 1 hour, everything here, okay, this is 4 hours. Everything here forms for 4 hours, so you'll be late. If you use 4 hours to enter the market, if you allow 4 hours to form first, you are going to be late. So once price is close to your trend line, after you've drawn this now, allow this thing to draw. When you draw this and wait for it. Remember, when you draw this, these things have not showed. Maybe all these ones have not been there. So once you draw it, you leave it. Once you leave it, you'll be monitoring the market. Maybe you are using your phone to be seeing it every 10, 1 hour. If you are using 4 hours time frame to draw the trend line, maybe every 4 hours, you check what is happening until when price get to this trend line. Then you know that I'm going to go back to 5 minutes to see the touches. Once price touches this trend line, that's when you make a sell decision. Yeah, you don't make a sell decision here. Like now, this place too, it's a little bit late because here the price is already come. If you are a scalper, you can sell here, put your stop loss here. All right. If you don't want to do long trading, like swing trading, you can sell here, maybe take your profit on this zone or on the next zone. Look at your daily time frame to see the next zone. Maybe here. This one, you are now a swing trader because price may likely come down here. Price may likely come, but this one will take days. But for a scalper or a day trader, you can be doing this little push. You know, use small time frame to see the market direction and you take your small thing. But you also have to trade in direction with the trend. If you are a scalper, Your scalping should be look at the overall market with daily time frame. Is this market a downtrend or an uptrend? Daily, daily. All right. Then you now say, okay, I'm going to be scalping this market because this market is a sell. So I'm going to be making selling decisions as a scalper. Scalper is someone that places a trade and get out of that trade every single day. That's a scalper. So this market here was doing an uptrend. How do you know when an uptrend has changed? Look at when an uptrend will change, price will do this. This was their trend line. Remember, this was their trend line. This is where this an uptrend violated this place. How do you know? When price break through your trend line, all right, and retest, that retest may not happen with 4 hours time frame, with a daily time frame that you are using to identify the trend. For somebody who wants to trade swing trading or you want to make good money, I advise you to use daily time frame to see the direction of the market. If you really want to enter the market, don't use 5 minutes to analyze. I use the 5 minutes just to show you how market trends, uptrend and downtrend. But if you want to trade, use daily, weekly to see the overall trend of the market. Now let's talk about trending, how to enter the market now. Now you've understood what a trend line is and how to trend line, just to connect one dot to the other. And uptrend, let me illustrate again before I show you how to really enter the trade as a professional trader. This is an uptrend. You draw a line like this, all right? Expect price to come down here before you make a buy decision. But if price break through a trend line like this, allow price to do this, to retest, all right? To retest this zone. Don't just sell because it has broken the zone, because it could be a fake breakout. It can break this zone and then this your trend line and then start going up again to allow you to retest. And then if it give you information of a red candlestick coming down, you sell. This is for the uptrend. For a downtrend, price will do like this. All right. This is gonna be a trend line. That's for that's for a downtrend. But if a downtrend, once we break out, it will break out like this. If you break out like this, allow it to come and retest. If it does retest, and then you make a buy decision. That's how you trade in a trending market. So let's talk about how to really understand this market and trade with almost accurate analysis. First, you must look at the market with at least daily time frame. Weekly, for some you use weekly, but daily is very accurate. If you look at this market, the market was doing higher and higher lows here. Look at it was an uptrend. But at the point, when the price got to this point, all right, it got to a point where this was a zone. Next week, we'll talk about zone, but I don't want to confuse you because some of you are new here. So I don't want to confuse you with zones. Now we are talking about trend line, how to use trend line. Once you see that price has got this place here, look at what other times once price gets here, it buys. When it gets here, it buys. I was doing buy here for this market until it got to this point. But once price started coming down here, some person may buy. So it will stop some people that were buying because they thought it will still do the same thing it has been doing. So it will stop some people that were buying. Now, how do you know if this buy has changed? Price will break through this zone. By that time, you don't use daily time frame to see the breakout and return. Otherwise, you're going to wait for like 1 month or two before it will come back here. So you go to your 4 hours time frame. Let's see how it's going to break out. All right, price was coming down here. Here it broke out somehow. You see, this is where you are supposed to make your trading decision. So let's go to 1 hour time frame to see when we are to enter the market for a buy, a sell rather, for a sell. When we are to enter the market for a sell. Breakout and retest. So price got here. You see, it broke out of this place somehow. But you have to go to lower time frame to have your entry So let's keep going to the lower time frame. Remember, we started with the higher time frame to see the actual direction of the market, the actual direction of the market, to know what is the direction of the market. We have seen that price. You can do this with your phone, not just laptop. If you have this analysis, you know how to analyze this market, you will not wait for signal. I tell people, don't wait for signal. Don't wait for signal. I liberated myself from trading when I stopped taking signal from my former company. All right. So look at this is 15 minutes time frame, meaning every 15 minutes this candlestick will be coming either up or down. So what happened? Price was doing summer. Look at where the main breakout happened. It broke out of here. All right. It broke out of here. And let me also go to 5 minutes time frame and get our entry. Oh. Okay, so you have to always go to lower time frame for entry. So the best time to enter this trade was here because this place, though it does a lot of fake breakout here, it does a lot of fake breakout here. All right, this was all fake breakout. But the best place to enter this trade was when price break out of a trend line and a retest. Here would have been the best place to enter for a sell. So what I'm saying is that always wait for breakout and retest. Let price break out of your trend line and then retest. That's when once price is breaking out of your trend line, you will now connect it from the original beginning of the trend. All right, you connect it like this, so you can be making your sell decision. Now, when price break out, this was the breakout. There was the entry. This play was the entry here. This particular one was the entry. You see, here was the entry. But sometimes here inside here also plays as in when price break out, like come inside and break out and come back to retest here. When you enter from here, you make more money. So you see, since then price has been coming down until this place. So allow market to break out. Don't just enter the market without this breakout and retest strategy. Always allow the market to break out, and then there should be, how will you know the breakout and retest that will stand? Okay, how will you know the breakout? Well, in forex, there is no 100% strategy. Do you get? So you just have to look out for the breakout and retest. Some may not stand. Yes, that's true. Some may not work. Some, when it break out, retest still keep going. Like for instance, price break out of this trend line, all right, from this your original trend line, and then retest. You place a sell. Before you know it, price keep going up. Some things will happen that way. Sometimes it will happen, but if you allow this breakout and retest strategy, it will work for you, especially if you know the direction of the market. This is the direction of the market now. All right. Now, for a swing trader, you should know that when price break out and retest on this zone, the next place you take profit is maybe here. This place that is here is take profit one, take profit two will be down here. So sometimes it will not work. You to see it as stop loss, but majority of the time, if you understand this breakout and retest strategy, it will work for you for a trendy market. Allow market see the direction of the market with higher time frame. Now you've seen with daily time frame, you have seen it clearly that this market is on a downtrend. All right. So if you have entered late, you know that the market is now on a downtrend. but always allow breakout and retest to happen before you jump in a market. On Monday, we'll do more illustrations on this breakout and retest strategy. But today, I just want to show you, those of us who are new, what a trend is. A trend is when price, an uptrend is when price makes series of higher high and higher lows. A downtrend is the same thing when price makes series of lower lows and lower highs. That is why you see a down. For instance, here was a downtrend. This was a downtrend. So when do you now know that the price has the downtrend has finished forming? When downtrend finished, it has to break through this original trend and retest. This place was the retest that happened. That is when you make a buy decision because you know that these buys they have gone. They have gone. That's how you place a buy. Maybe look at another market again. Let's look at okay, this is V100. Now V100 is doing the same thing here. This is an uptrend. Obviously, this is an uptrend. All right. But it appears that this market is coming down because it's even forming double top here. It has formed up. Those who sold here are already making good money here. All right. So most likely, if this trend is to be called, if the downtrend, the downtrend is over, like now it's coming down. This was a double top. This was a signal for a trend reversal because it's happening on a daily time frame. It signals a trend reversal. So if this market come down here, break this trend line and retest, all right, that's when you make trading decisions. When it retests, that's when you make trading decisions. That if market break out from my trend line, e.g. from uptrend, and did not pull back. Okay, if it does not pull back, I don't know, if you break out of your trend line and do not pull back, you don't have to rush and buy that market. You need to allow that retest to happen. You need to allow that retest to happen. For instance, here, if you break out of this trend line, allow it to retest. So as it's breaking out, you have to go to a lower time frame to allow the retest to happen because sometimes the higher time frame will not show you quickly. It may give you sell, a breakout for a sell, maybe market may be going down, 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 down. Before you come back to retest, you've missed a very big opportunity. So, like now, as this market is coming down now, if you want to know when this market will start going to the upside, for instance, for an uptrend, you need to draw this trend line like this. You need to draw this trend line like this. This is an uptrend, though, but now price is coming down. How do you know when this pullback is over? If it is a pullback, the pullback will end here most like this the particular line. But if it gets to this point, if it has to go up, if you just buy here because you know that it's a trend, like now, let me show you something. Buying here, most times if you buy here, you enter trouble. What is the trouble you enter? Market may just come down first. They will hunt for stop losses. Fake breakout will happen. Hunt for stop losses, like what he did here. He did it here. He did it here as well. Yeah, it's because it's 4 hours, it looks as if it's nothing. But if you are using 5 minutes to enter the trade, this is big money that must have gone, especially if you're using good loss size. This touch now will take your stop loss. Here will take your stop. This is a fake breakout. So anytime you see fake breakout, what you do is you just bring out your trend line and cover the fake breakout. For instance, like this. All right. So price coming down here for a retest. For if it is a pullback, as this pullback is happening for a buy to continue here, once it touch this place, if you buy, it pays, oh, it pays, but there is trouble most times with that because price may just come down, take stop losses before going up. So the best is to put your counter trend line here. There was a buy, a sell off here. Put your trend line here for this trend line. Let it break out and retest this your trend line. That's when you want to buy for a continuation of the trend. But if price break, if you do not do that, if you keep coming down, allow it to break this one. Allow it to break this one here. Let me show what I mean. Allow it to break this one like this. Do this like this, all right? If you break it like this, then retest. That retest happen, but don't use 4 hours. If you use 4 hours, you may enter late. Maybe use 1 hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes to see the breakout and retest. Then you jump on the trade with 5 minutes time frame. Then you cannot write down with it. All right. But if it is not if it is a continuation of the uptrend, maybe getting here, it will stop. Then it will not be doing this. Let me clean it. For an uptrend, it will for you to know when the pullback is over, is going to break, all right, this your trend line. If you come back and retest this trend line, then you know that price, if you come back and retest, that's when you now buy and continue to the upside. But don't buy yet if you just see a breakout. Sometimes it could be a fake breakout and then take you down and hit a stop loss. That's how you trade in a trending market. Allow the breakout and retest to happen, but use higher time frame. Break it down. Higher time frame to see the overall direction of the market. Like I use daily time frame now. You see that with daily time frame, you know that this market has been on an uptrend with daily time frame. It was down here, but the downtrend was violated when this breakout happened. It broke out from this trend line and retest it when the buyers came in and pushed the price to the upside. So that's how you trade pure price action. There is no indicator, there is no nothing. It's pure price action. Okay. Any other questions so that we'll round up for today? We're going to be here on Monday again. Against our boom and cry, don't respect stop loss and taper. What is it? Well, me, I don't like to trade that market. I don't like to trade that market because of how it behaves. So you have to try it out with demo to see if it does. A lot of people say it does not respect take profit and stop loss. But me, I have not experienced that before because I don't trade it at all. I don't like to trade it at all. So you have to try it out with demo and see anything you want to do, just try it out with demo and see how it works, including the right stop loss to use, the right lot size to use. Use your demo account to place it and see if I use 0.01, how much money will I lose? Look out for those things first before you now use that same stop loss on your real account. Somebody said my volume is down. Okay, my volume, is it down? If my volume down, okay, if my volume is down, it may be from your side, Henry. Sir Henry, maybe it's from your own end. My volume is on. So go and practice what I've just explained to you. Practice this and see if it doesn't work. But trust me, it works. It works. This I'm showing you works most of the time. So I'm sure that all of us here, how many of us are new? You are new to forex trading. How many of us are new to? If you are new, type new. If you are new to forex trading, because Fridays are our beginners day. On Monday we'll do more of analysis. All right, so almost everybody here is not new. That's good. All right, so at this juncture, we're going to end for today. We'll come back here. Okay, somebody say new. Okay. All right. Good, good. I used to be like that too. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Just take your time to learn every day. Go to the academy and watch the videos over and over. This video are going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. You're also going to watch this video again and again and learn this easy and simple way of trading the market. On Monday, same time, same Zoom link, we are going to do another training again on this market, how to analyze the market, how to enter the trade. And if there's any trade opportunity, we all take the trades together. Thank you once again, everybody. God bless you all. Okay, what's my time? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. Thank you, all of you. I'm going to just type Prince Ikiloway. You will see my let me You see my name come up. You can see it. All right. Thank you too. AJ, thank you. Good to hear from you too. Erin Kingsley, thank you. Thank you so much too for coming. I want to encourage you guys to keep on learning and don't give up. Keep on learning. Keep on learning, keep on learning, keep on learning, and see this business as a lifetime opportunity. That's when you create wealth. Thank you, Gideon. All right, guys, let's draw the curtain. And good night, good day, have a great day. Enjoy a new year. This is a brand new year. We all thank God for this new year. I want to encourage you to enjoy, spend more time with yourself this new year and create wealth. Bye bye for now.